however this ends. It's not gonna end well. It's probably gonna start even worse. Let me see if there's a way. I think I need to edit all my shit. Um, Discover. Yep. My channel. Oh, Stream Manager. That's probably what I want because iDevices are stupid. So let's edit this shit. I have to edit. We're gonna go to just chatting, and we'll just leave it at that. Successfully updated our information. This is beautiful. This is so good. We're finally getting our information updated. Jesus Christ. Alright. Now, let's see. Can we actually... Oh, there's the chat room. Let's see if we can look at the stream itself. Let's see if it's a healthy stream. Yeah. Looks like something's happening. Do we have sound? Do we have sound? Oh. Oh my god. It's my voice. And we have sound. So, well, when we actually start doing... Okay, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Alright. So, God only knows if this is going to go well at all. I don't think any of my people are up at this time of day. But it's fine. It's cool. Welcome to the chat. But today, I am trying something a little different than my normal Genshin Impact stream. And that's, I don't know. It's going to be a musical journey, musical endeavor, maybe. Something. It's going to be a musical something. Recently, I've discovered a lot of Chung, and she's got this one song called "Flying on Faith." It's not one of her lead singles or anything. It's just a random song on the on her album. I think it's Play. I can't remember. Whatever. Oh no, Querencia. Hold on. I think I have it here. There it is. Querencia. Querencia. And I don't know. I really like the guitar lick in there. So I actually spent like a day trying to figure out like all the notes, and I think I got pretty good. Oh, maybe if I added some sound. And we're going to go to this little middle position. It's a cool little run. It took me like 3 days to actually like get it in my head as to how to play it. And I think I still fuck up some of the parts to it. Like the transitions, like it starts off, this is all pretty accurate. And then this part, I think I just made that up because I felt like there needed to be notes there. But sometimes they just stop and then they don't play this and it makes me sad because I feel like there should be notes there, but it's not, and it's a great song. So they know what the fuck they're doing. I'm not improving anything, but I kind of wanted to just take that guitar riff, and this is probably gonna end up being a cover, cause fuck it, why not? And if you're gonna cover something you like, right? I should tune this guitar. Oh, this guitar, by the way. Let me see. I don't know if you'll be able to see it too well, but this guitar, this one's a neat one. So this is a Fender Squier that I had sitting around for a while, and it I don't know, a buddy of mine, he's got a Fender Squier with like a bigger headstock on it than this one, and it made me. I played it when I was at his house, and I realized how shittily they were set up, like out of the factory. Like it's playable. I don't think he had any like major fret buzz or anything like that, but it made me remind me of the first guitar I bought, which was this very guitar, the frets would cut my hands as I would like transition up and down the neck. Frets are these guys, by the way, the little brass things. So when you would slide up, like the ends would poke out just a little bit, and it would actually cause little cuts along the inside of my hand, which was fantastic. It made me not want to play, but I like music, and I figured, hey, there's got to be a better way. And one day, I think I ended up buying some sandpaper, and I sanded down the frets a little bit. And in doing so, it became a little bit more playable. But after playing around with my friends, it reminded me how shitty mine was originally set up. And I've bought in several guitars. Like this one actually probably caused me to play the least. And being my first guitar, that's not a good sign. And I probably played it on and off for like 2 years. And then I ended up buying an Epiphone, like a cheap Epiphone, like with humbuckers. This one's single coil. But when I bought that one, it was such a better instrument that I stopped playing this one for probably like 10 years. The other one I played a little bit more frequently, but I didn't play as much as I've been playing in the last like few years. Not to say I'm any good, but definitely better, like light years better from where I was 10 years ago. But a lot of my stagnation in playing was because of this guitar. It was easier to play on a short-necked acoustic guitar that would, like, if you played that too long, it would like cause my fingers to bleed, which is good because it builds up calluses. But this thing was just such a piece of shit. And that's what my friend's guitar reminded me of. So I told him, hey, listen, one of these days I'm going to come over. I'm going to give you some new strings. Maybe I'll even try and like figure out the relief on your neck and make it something a little bit more playable. And I haven't seen him. I handed him a tuner and some strings. He's like, I don't even know how to put these on. I'm like, next time I'm over, I'll take care of you. But it made me think, I don't think I've ever set up a Strat before. So I ended up, because I had bought some tuning keys before for a different guitar, and they didn't seem to fit that one correctly, but they were made for a Strat. I pulled out the tuning keys on this guitar, so that's these little dudes here. It's now a like locking set of tuners, so it's easier to like put in the strings, and I made them black because why the fuck not? Let's butch this bitch up. I changed out the strings. I changed the relief on the neck, so that's a little bit better. I changed out the pickups because I was like, you know what? Since I'm doing all this shit, let's change out the pick guard, which this color is the nastiest fucking purple. I thought it was going to be like a darker purple. It's not vibrant enough and it's not dark enough for anything, but it still kind of works in like this weirdly flamboyant way. I changed out the pick guard covers. I changed out the pickups. I resoldered like the what's it called, the controls on the inside. I changed out the saddles. This is the original floating bridge, but I did all that. I adjusted the bridge. I adjusted the string height. But now, unfortunately, because I did all that, I get a nice like fret buzz on the low E. I don't know if you can hear that. It's not bad, but it's still fucking annoying. But either way, it inspired me to like redo this, and the first song that I learned on this thing was this Chung lick, because I was like, what can I learn on a Strat that isn't like fucking what's his name, Hendrix? Like everyone knows that, or like Peppers. Whatever. You get it. But like, I wanted something I hadn't known, or I hadn't figured out yet, and this was like a good opportunity for me to get into that a little bit. So I ended up doing just that, learning this crazy Korean lick, and it's not really that crazy, but I'd like to give it a shot and see if we can throw it down to a rhythm. Come up with a rhythm, even maybe butch it up, make it a little bit rocky, But I don't know. We're gonna find out what we can and can't do with this thing. And it may sound a little shitty, but you know, you gotta start somewhere. And I just realized I don't think I've tuned this thing yet. And this is in some unknown tuning at the moment. I think it's been like 2 weeks since I last tuned this thing. So that E string was like on a somewhere in between a D sharp and an E. That G was fucked. This is how bad of an ear I have. I think it sounded in tune, and it wasn't even close. Like I could tell something was amiss. Oh, and it's a Strat with a floating bridge. So I think the way the Strat to tuning a Strat is to start with the middle strings first, and kind of like work your way out towards the larger ones. At least that's what I remember reading somewhere. And is it working? It's kind of working. All right, now we're in tune, for God's sake. So we're gonna see what we can do. So I discovered that the song is also in 150 tempo, and let me see something here. I don't think my channel. I hate it when it's like my channel. Let's see. All right, cool. We're good. We're good. Now I gotta switch back to the manager side of it. Okay. Well, now we're in tune, so I have no excuse. I've told the story, and we've set the scene to what we're trying to accomplish. Sort of. It's still kind of ambiguous right now, but you never know. So we've got a tempo of 150. It's like all pop songs written in 4/4. That'd be nice if they started writing it in 3/4 and did waltzes instead of whatever the fuck it is now. Here, let's get a 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so get my tap tempo going because there is a little bit of a reverb on this. Let's see. Let's really go exaggerated. Oh, that I like that actually. We're gonna go with the exaggeration. So let's see. Let's just see what happens. Wow, that got all fucked up. So we're gonna try this a few dozen times probably. All right, I gotta pay attention to this tempo. Let's see. Yep. It floats away. Like I might have to play it like 3 times in a row and then just take the best take. Alright, that's getting closer. Let's see if we can do it twice without straying too far from the tempo. We had it on the first try, and then on the roundabout. Let's see, how's that sound? Sloppy. All right, so I mean it's really sloppy, but fuck it. Let's double track this bitch. See what we get. All right. Oh. Where's my sound? Where's my sound? Where'd it go? Where'd you go? I missed you so. It's like it's been forever. That you, yeah, this is supposed to be input 1. Uh-huh. Yeah. Create. Oh, I turned the volume down on. Why? Why'd I do that? Alright. I'm not maxing out the volume like I normally do on my humbuckers, just because like this is not meant for high gain, and hopefully we get more dynamic range from it because of that. Let's see how that sounds in playback. Still sloppy, but it's a start. Now, should we do a clean one without the palm muting? Because that's I mean it's shitty palm muting, but you got to go up all the strings for it. So I don't think I can realistically get the top part of that. I don't know. Nah, we'll just leave it here for now. So let's see. Let's check it out one more. All right. Let's trim it down a little bit. Trim it down a little bit, and we'll make a loop out of it. We won't get any of that nastiness at the beginning. It's cutting off. Let's see what happens. Let's hear what it sounds like when it's looped. Get both of these going. And kind of stops and starts, but that's okay. I think we can hide that. Here, let's get some something. Let's get something. All right, let's get some percussion going. All right, let's silence this thing. We'll bring it back in a little bit. All right. The keyboard's all the way over here. Let's see. I haven't fucked with this thing in a minute. All right, we're gonna need some percussion here. We're gonna go with a. We need something with like a big sound. Not big, but like spacious. I think we need to go spacious. Let's see. What do we got? Liverpool drum kit. Let's from Manchester. They've got some good. You know what? Let's check this out. Logic Instruments, and then let's see. Acoustic Logic Instruments, blah blah blah. Keyboards, drum and percussion. Acoustic drum kits. All right. Ooh. That's a little too spacious, I think. That's getting heavy. This is good for a tight sound, but I don't think this is what we want. Too lame. Ugh. Come on. What do we got? Nope. We might go for the big cavernous sound. We might be able to dial it back later. Oh, warehouse, you hear that? right. So what are we thinking? What do we think when we hear this? I feel like it needs to start with a little. So we need like a. It's softer. All right. Let's see if we can soften that. We'll start it off with something like that. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Might be a little bit too intense. Let's see what we got. We're gonna cheat, and we're gonna quantify shit. Quantify my mind. Well, that's all fucked up. Let's see. Is this even close? Oof. All right. Fuck that. We're trying it again, lads. Ready? Keeping it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. All right. So we got here. We'll do the adjustments ourselves, because I think it's quantifying it in a different direction. Sometimes, maybe. Apparently, I'm a little early. I'm always anticipating it, and then I'm striking too soon. Let's see if this is even close. Probably not. All right, let's see what we got here. So we need. I want. Not good. Not good, yeah. Let's try it again. We need a taka. We need two little things in here. Get these guys correct. I feel like we could just do this. And then just pop another one of those in. That's what we're looking for. But here, let's see if we can reduce. We want it more subtle. Alright, something like that for this. Alright. That we can quantize. Let's see. And we might even separate this a little bit. Separate all this rhythm. Alright, I played too softly apparently. Wow. It's like I'm not even playing at times. Alright, so that's our steady. I kinda like that. That was nice. But we need more. We need let's what else can we do? So we've got our little let's see. So should we separate the snare from the here? Let's see. Let's copy that. Let's paste this. Let's make a couple of iterations of this. So this is our here. Let's do another one. So I feel like we want to build up to this one. So how about this? We're going to delete all of this. We're just going to go hi-hat. And then see what that sounds like. then how about we take out the we'll just hit the just those guys. And then yeah. Simpler. So we get like a gradual build. I don't know. Maybe we got something. Maybe we don't. Maybe it's shit. Maybe it's in my head. I'll have to re-record that. Oof. All right. That's actually sounding a little bit better, but I think we need to actually redo these guitars because fuck, my timing is so shitty that it's painful. It's fucking painful, people. Alrighty. I still am not recovered. My back is fucked up. Should we use the white pick today? Maybe. It's a little bit lighter. Here, my choice of picks, by the way. Not that anyone frickin' cares, but I've got this. This is the one that I normally use. This is, I think, like 4 millimeters. It's a fucking beast. It's heavy. It has no give. And then this one I think is 2 millimeter. It's almost as heavy, but it's significantly smaller. So maybe it'll be a little bit lighter. I feel the lightness. Do you feel the lightness with me? That was creepy. All right, let's try this again. I think I like that. I like that. Do you like that? Probably not. Ah, that might sound okay. That might be all right. Here. Still a little bit fucked up, but I think a lot better than what I was doing before. So here, I'm gonna do 2 takes with the full sound and see if we, because I feel like, at least the way that I tend to operate, when I hear the full rhythm, I'm more syncopated, because I'm not a professional. I wish I was. That would be nice. Making money, being creative. I even threw in a little bend there. I got fucking ballsy. Ooh, okay. I heard the bend that time too. A little sloppy at the end. All right, so we're gonna say fuck all of these guys. We're gonna use this. Let's bring it over. Where's it? Where are we starting? Where we're starting here? Where are we starting? I don't think it was at the beginning. We should be starting at the beginning, but we probably need like a measure. Alright, let's do one more take, and this one, if we get this clean, we'll use this for the looping. that wasn't good. And it's weird. It's in the left ear. All right. Alrighty. Let's see what happens. Let's loop it. It's time to do the good old loop. I'll bring that. And we'll loop this over. And let's see what we got. That's not too bad. Okay, later. I didn't even know you were there, Mike. Bazooka. All right. Well, that's an attempt. Let's see. Let's get some. What do we want here? We obviously need more. We need more shit. Just lots more shit. Lots more. But we need to add in some of the heavy. Okay, so we've got this repeating rhythm, and that's where she's like, out of sight, out of mind. Kinda. This has got to disappear at some point, but then it gets smashed together. Alrighty. Well, how about we work on the bass? Let's take a break from a guitar and work on a bass. To which I have one of those. Not too far from me. Oh, this is a new bass, so God only knows how this is going to go. I don't know how to make a bass sound good, by the way. I just hope I find something decent. Oh, this one we're going to keep. Yeah, this is. And I'm going to try and play it with my fingers. Because I know, Mike, you get really anal about that shit. Come on. Where's my A? There's my A. Here comes a D. A big old D. Come on, Mr. D. We'll leave this in standard. Put it up to B. That's a floppy B. Hey, what up, B? Yeah, I ended up getting a 5-string bass recently, and it's different. It's real different. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can find. Should we just mirror this or just find the root? What are we doing here? So we've got this. feel like we need to boost this a little bit. Get it bigger. We can always reduce it as long as we're not clipping, right? That's too much. A little bit less. Okay, that's probably the run we're gonna do. I'm a basic bitch when it comes to bass, so we're gonna see. Oh, let's get this. All right, so. That's as basic of a bitch as you can get. That fattens it up, though. Well, let's see. Is it noticeable? We gotta. I'm glad you found your computer, Jesus. You see how fat this signal is? It's a fat fucking signal. It's a little too intense. I like symmetry when it comes to volume. All right, that's a little way too fat. Oh, you got Rosaria? About time, bruh. Proud of you. Here, let's save this. Save. I haven't saved this whole time. We're Chung Ha flying on faith nonsense because we haven't figured out what the fuck we're doing with it yet. I'm glad for you. Like, just magically, have you gotten the new guy yet? I love how low that, but I like it in a. Like it, that's ridiculously low, and you got to play it with a pick. That's like my favorite. All right, so we've got clean guitars, we've got a bass line going. And then we need to get crunchy, I think. We need some crunchiness. So, do we want to go with active pickups for super high gain, passive pickups for high gain but not too bad? Or should we go for a cleaner pickup with some high gain? So many options. I don't know what to do. What am I feeling? Who haven't, you know what, it's really going to come down to who haven't I used in a while. Oh, here, hold on. I don't think I've shown you this, by the way. Let's switch it over to this. This is my new bass baby. It's a Schecter, and it's got 5 strings. It's fucking beautiful. Wait until you see the body. The body, whew, look at that. It's so fancy. It's like, almost like swamp ash, but not. It's pretty dope. I like it. All right, enough of that. Let's switch it back and let me go find a compatible guitar. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want anything with a floating bridge right now because it's going to take a minute to tune that up. How about... I have a Jackson with loaded, like, I think it's called Blackout It's the same stuff that Slipknot uses or used to use. Maybe we'll do that one. All right. Okay, so we're going. Ooh, well, we don't need to see me constantly here. So we've got this guy. This is a Jackson Monarch Pro with Seymour Duncan blackouts, so their version of an EMG. Probably hasn't been tuned in like a month. So let's get it up to snuff. Oh, that's not bad. I feel like short necks keep tuning a little better, and it helps that it has a set bridge. Oh, that was off. I always have the hardest time with the fucking G string. Fucking G strings, man. Alright, cool. It's weird. It's weird going from a 25.5-inch scale to 24.75. It doesn't sound like much, but like it really changes the way you your fingers are spaced out. All right, so all right, we're gonna go with Old Faithful. This is the Mesa Boogie. This is gonna get loud as fuck. Maybe not. Let's get. Oh shit! What happened? Oh, Jesus. All sorts of electrical problems in your household. How is he going to live without a PS4? Why haven't you gotten him a PS5 is the bigger question. Are you not a loving father, sir? That's a little harsh, dude. Why does it sound as harsh as it does? It might be what it needs, though. Here, let's get some. Yeah, it's missing a little bit of the mid. Oh, that sounds good. All right. Let's see. We're gonna pair this up. And we'll throw it right in the middle. I should label these. If I don't label these, I'm gonna forget what the fuck I did. That's nice and noisy and shit. All right, we're gonna still separate and split some shit apart. That is a fat fucking sound. That looks like it's clipping. It looks like it's clipping something fierce. All right, let's do it one more time, and don't worry, we'll reduce the volume in a second. Mike, I wish I had your bluesy style of playing. Alright, now what do we got here? That sounds a little healthier. A little healthier. Oh, fuck. That's hard to play clean without muting it. The PS5 is a joke. I got him a PC. Yeah, well, yeah, I want a PS5. I got a PC, but fuck it. If I can get both, I'd get both. And if I had a dad that cared, I would make him feel guilty till he got me that PS5. Is that so wrong? Manipulating parents and shit. All right, so we've got. So this is essentially the big sound we're kind of. But we got to open up those hi-hats, because like what the fuck. So here we're gonna space this out a little bit more. Keep on adding elements along the way. It's gonna be a little bit boring until I figure out more. We got to figure out the next part of this. So obviously bass needs to fill in first. This is very by the numbers, I guess. Fuck it. Fuck it. Ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, 'cause nothing really matters. Why do I have Bohemian Rhapsody in my head right now? Is that appropriate for any of this? Probably not. Alright, so here. Alright, so we're just building some shit up. But here, let's reassess. Okay. So we can leave it here. Hey, come on. Blood is thicker than electronics. No? No, that's bullshit. Neither of my parents love me, so I'm not a good source to figure out how to properly manipulate your parents. All right, what do we got here? Title: Fup Suckers. All right, so what we got here? All right, so we need some fucking hi-hats and shit that aren't this. We need maybe that. I don't know. Whatever, let's find out. We also need some like fucking double bass and shit. What would the rhythm for the double bass? Like a driving. Oh, hold on. I mean, you could say that, but I'm pretty sure that's not true. One of them disowned me. The other one I've been estranged with. He lives with me now, but we barely talk, and he knows nil about me. It's cool. It's really cool. Proper disownment, actually. All right. So let's do some manipulation with this. All right, so we got. How we got? What do we want? We might even want to... Here, let's bring these down like a shit ton. We'll raise them up later. Oh, fuck, I missed you. Oh, whatever, who cares? It's going to be like... Hold on. Well, that's the right idea. We want some accent. Ooh, all right. So we got like a like in my brain, I've got a like a something like that. I don't know. All right. But should that be something like that? I don't know. Fuck it. We're gonna find out in a second. Fuck this. Fuck all this. We're doing this from scratch. I want like a gallop. Is that too intense? Is that can we quantize this? Is that gonna fuck up my whole thing? That's better actually. I fucked up, but it's better with like a yeah, like every other one should be 2. This should be here. Parents just don't understand. Well, what's the snare doing? That's like a march. Fuck that. No, we're not doing a fucking march. I feel like something like that should be happening. Like... Ooh, that's a fucking heavy-ass low tom, bro. Alright, yeah, I want a PS5. There's no game that I want to play on it. I just want it. And actually, my boy, he got one like earlier in the year, and he didn't even want it. He just did it because there were 3 or 4 other coworkers that were like, "Man, it's so hard to get a PS5." He's like, "It's not that hard," and they're like, "Yeah, it is. Like, they're doing a drop right now," and he's like, "I bet you I'm gonna get it before all you bitches," and they're like, we're all gonna be trying." And this is while they were on the clock, by the way. Shh, don't tell work. And he was like, "I just watch," and I think everyone knew the drop was happening at like 2:00. And he was like ready. He had 2 phones out and he had a computer, and everyone's like refreshing their page on their single phone. And he's like, "The fuck are you using a phone for?" And within a few minutes, he had one in his cart, and he had already paid for it. Whereas they were still like, refresh, and he's like, "Fucking bitches, you can't get this. You guys wanted this more than I did. I don't even want this thing, but I'm buying it now to spite you." So he did. And last I spoke to him, he's had it for months, and I don't think he's even played it yet. I think he set it up one day. He's like, it's there. But he hasn't bought in a single game for it. I think he did say that I think the Final Fantasy Remake, when you buy the expansion, you get the PS5 upgrade for free. So he's doing that on it. But beyond that, I mean, but it's a PS4 game. I don't know. He's insane. Something like that. I don't fucking know. We're gonna find out. Let's see what we got. It's gotta be. It's gonna be better with a middle tom anyway. Middle tom. How about we just keep it simple? Fucking snare. That was a shitty take. Shitty as they come. Something like that. We need consistency, though. Where's my consistency? Quantize. This is turning out really shitty, but I'm kind of rolling with it right now. Because we need the content. Oh, Jesus Christ. Quantize, please. Thank you. Alright, so it kind of, well, we're kind of building up to something, I guess. What do we get? Kind of. I learned the guitar lick from this one song, and I just really liked it. And now I'm just building on it and seeing what we get out of it. So it's sort of a cover. It's using... I don't know if you can hear that. So I just want that, and I just want to see where I can take it. And I don't know. We'll see. What do you mean you can't? What do you mean you can't? It's so much better. It's not even close. I mean, it's kind of there, but like it's sloppy as shit. And it's just... I need to come up with a melody to put over all this rhythm. There's a lot of rhythm. You can't hear the page. Oh, shit. Oh, whatever. Just imagine it sounds close to this. It's a long build-up. I need to, like, condense all that shit. And I feel like we need to cut this out here. This needs to take over completely. Maybe that's a little too dry. Huh. Well, it's something. It's something. I'll say that. I just can't think of what to do next. So we've got like this build up. This is obviously hitting the chorus right here. And then I need to come up with like something that's not on this theme but similar. Let's see. What do we got? I can also do some synth, I guess. But I want to like pretend like a band's doing this, not like a pre-recorded thing. Alright, so we know what that theme is. It's the whole... Maybe we need to change it up, because this is that's too happy. We need to sadden that, right? That's not it. I don't need that much of a minor, but I like that sad sound though. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. Doesn't, I don't know if it really fits there, but I feel like that's got to be the start of a new take. So let's see, where are we? So we'll keep this simple rhythm going, and then just be like, right here, drop this shit. And then now we're going to mix it up a little bit. I don't even... This is probably going to sound like dog shit. I wasn't even hearing what was going on. Aside from all the sour notes. Oh, okay. All right. I'm kind of feeling that. I am kind of feeling that. All right. Well, it's a slightly new theme, and it's a little sadder. And it helps if I can fucking count in 4. Alright, and let's redo this one. Ugh! 4. Count on 4. 1. I kind of I like this theme. Get some octaves in there. Let's see if we can fill this out. Oh, that was on middle. Ah, fuck. I like that second position. It's a little weaker, but I kind of like it more. Shit. Do I want to redo this? Yeah, that's a little bit too in your face. Fuck it. All right, we're doing it again. We're doing it live. Oh, that hurt. I think I fucked up that take, but we're going to use that as a basis. Oh. Be another section, but do we want some? Uh-oh, the fucking wiring is giving out. That's a shitty soldering job I did. Alright, we're going to pretend like we've got one guy on a Strat and then one guy on that dirty fucking guitar. So let's bring in the dirty fucking guitar. That's another thing I did wrong. I made the input jack a little bit too taut. It's going to take some time to work it out. I'll work it out. I'll work it out. I'll work it out. I'll work it out. All right. Time for the Mesa Boy, and this one we'll keep with the Oh, that could add to a cool build-up. Fuck yeah. Hold on. All right, so this is our new little section here that we're making up. We'll keep the rhythm the same for another 8, give or take. If I can count. So we're gonna loop that. And then so we've got our yeah, because this will be a cool, like, if we keep it on the palm. Oh, it sounds big and epic. All right, let's see what we got here. We'll fuck with the bass line later. Sort of, something like that. And that's when all hell should break loose, like something like that. I don't know. We're gonna try this. That might sound like shit. Fuck it. Let's see what... How's that sound? We can do a Linkin Park set here too, and bring in like fucking the big boys. So we got the... We're gonna change that though. So we're gonna retain this rhythm because we're gonna make that bigger and better. But we're now gonna go. Just that fucking noise. Just fucking noise. And then we got to come up with something crazy for the strat. I don't know what it's gonna be. It was gonna be not crazy probably, but whatever. It helps. It helps when I hit the record button on the right fucking track. Oh, yeah, it's got to be that shit. Something like that. Yes, that's like a kind of like a page out of the My Chemical Romance meets some Linkin Park. That's kind of cool. Just drones. I hit the wrong note. All right, that's what we need. We need that. All right, so we've got our drone, we've got this interesting little section. See, this is all the original shit. All this is like... I do like this part though. It tickles my fancy. That's not bad actually. That's a little fuckery. But it's cool. Alright. The hardest part, the fucking bass line. Because I want to get creative. Yo, Mike. I wish you were closer to me because I'm a professional in IT and I could probably help out all your computer needs. All right. All right, but what are we doing here? We need something cool. We need some shit. Something like that. Let's see if we can get something going. So we've got our that's clashing too much. Have to keep it simple. I don't know. Here. Oh, that could be a good segue just for the bass. Yeah. So what do we got here? Oh, what am I hearing? What am I hearing? Something like that, maybe. What do we got? I feel like that's the safest bet. That doesn't sound right though. Something like that. Okay. Oh, play the right notes, goddammit. I'm just doubling up the fucking thing. Alright, fuck it. That's all that's coming to mind. I gotta get the timing right too. Alright. We need this one here. let's introduce that sooner. We'll just punch it in. About there. I gotta get that timing right though. I kind of like how that sounds without the distortion. The distortion... It does work with that timing. Okay. I lied. All right, so hold on. So close. So close, but I fucked it. I fucked it up, bro. Okay, that's working. I think that's working. Oh ho 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 ho. Oof, I'm starting to like this a little bit. Alright, I think I'm going to stop here for now. God damn, I forgot how much of a time sink doing all this shit is. Alright, so here, we're gonna check it out from beginning to end what we've got. And then I'm gonna peace out for a little bit. But yeah, this is it, just to make like fucking 15 seconds of music sometimes takes so long. That's where we started. I forgot this is how we started. It's too long of a build. I'll have to trim that down. It's a generic fucking rock. There needs to be something else before that. We need a longer build into this. Yeah, that's shaping up into something at least. I wonder if I could play that on bass. All right, well, we're going to stop it there. It's been fun. It's been delightful. Mike the Geese, thank you for hanging out with me, providing me zero guidance on how to do any of this shit. But that was taking a lick from Chung, Flying on Faith, and seeing if that can inspire us to or inspire me to keep building on a theme, fucking with a theme, and just keep making more, because it's a brilliant theme, constantly repeated in that song, but it's such a good song, and her production team really put together a really cool piece, and that was my ghetto take on it. Hopefully I didn't do too poor of a job, but I will be fucking with this thing for probably a few days, but this is kind of like a good baseline, and hopefully I come up with something that I'm willing to, stamp my name to, and give proper respect to the original artist that worked on that lick. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. It's been fun as always, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace.